happening this game, and it's a Northern phase on Circle too, so this is not fun.
Okay. Oh,
wait, I need to put the quality.
Okay, this is looking pretty good. Now, unfortunately, we were meant to get an official clean split up in my part. They're kind of on a 2-1 split. Nyogen is going to get caught out.
Oh.
Ably finds him.
Bap, nice headshot coming out from Abba. 6, 5, 4. Fanso, I do not hate you nonetheless. But Dact Khan is going to be now caught out of position. Darley not really looking in his global vicinity, so there's no easy way to assist it. Gets it through the smoke. Zeal, that was absolutely disgusting. That is not allowed. As now he's going to go, push his way forward, go for the flush, and that is kill number 3, aka 6 points, because my math is absolutely on point in Pyram. And now only Darley is left alive for the Eagles, and he's getting pushed up. He's getting cornered away in this building. The grenades, everything is flying in his direction, and he's about to get taken down, flashed away. He can see absolutely nothing as he goes straight into the afterlife. Even though it's going to be a little bit uphill, so if the team's not going to be to the west of those rotations,
oh,
could be in a lot more comfort, but Fredo, he is not comfortable whatsoever. Self is going to take some nice one-taps down below underneath. It's going to be with the SKS. Bap. Fredo able to get the first aid kit. But Self, that's a really cool car skin, but he's going to get right into it. Is he going to go for the push and go for that extra point? Because he gives himself an extra 2 if he does get it good. And RNG, they're just surrounding Fredo, and he's not feeling good. It's feeling more like Alfredo, and he's well cooked, Imperium. He's going to get himself into the truck and hopefully making it back to safety. But he's getting chased down, and Fredo is still not out of the woods, as now going to get shot at. And he makes it just behind the hilltop. RNG are chasing him, but Fredo might actually survive. Team Secret might still have a chance. The shots are still coming out. The car's about to explode, and it goes bada beam, bada boom.
Discipline, but I gotta ask the question: why are the members of Team Secret so heavily separated? Right?
I don't know.
Really is weird. Really is weird. But Phase 3 has popped up, and it's a little bit of a hard shift onto the east. It's helped WBG Gaming, Geek Fam, all since the travel max coming into this western edge of phase number 3.
For sure. Power AAA, our team is currently looking really good into the circle. We said it, Imperium. These guys are too split. Team Secret, what is currently going on? They're trying to bite down way more than they can actually chew. And Zing C is going to go for the push. It is phase 3, so it's only going to be worth 1 point now. But it's still 1 point. You know what? In game number 1, that doesn't matter. It's still going to give you a little bit of an advantage.
Confident of the area they have around them. And it doesn't seem like that's been the case for Team Secret, but we do move on over. DRS are certainly together on the southern edge of the circle, but Nima's going to suffer a couple of shots at the hands of Yamao.
Lamau, more like Yamao, he's going to go for the engage. Nima's going to be taking a lot of severe damage, though. Unfortunately, not going to be fully ready to take that fight head on. It's going to be a 2-2 split, actually. But yeah, Yamao's going to go this one solo, maybe biting down more than he can actually chew, as Galzian and also Mafia Boy going to join up. And yeah, Yamao's going to get knocked away. He's the one to look out for. That off angle is absolutely perfect, and HY.FA are definitely not ready for that encounter.
Yeah, but I don't think he's close enough to really get that off angle. He needs to be a tiny bit more aggressive on his position. 74 misses those shots, but now as he looks to disengage, indeed, Mafia Boy, he can come into play.
Oh, they heard him. Mafia Boy gets headshot. His head right off. And that's going to be 74 picking up that kill, confirming it instantly. That's going to be their very first kill of the game, so good start for them. But it's still going to be a little bit of a tricky one, Imperium, I got to say. I think they should have been given up instantly, but now it turns the tides. It's going to be a 2v3. This is a little bit more achievable coming up from HY.FA, but still then, I know in DRS, they might want to go for the push, and they actually go for the push, but Gallon's going to be punished through the hole in the wall. He gets instantly taken on down. As now it's going to be a proper 2v2, and they are fully ready. CJ's 100% health and ready to go for the engage. Picks the second one, and DRS are flying down, getting taken down like flies by now. And he's going to make his way through the smokes, and only one AJ is left alone. Can he take the 1v2 versus HY.FA?
Yeah, but there's a little bit of a cheeky third party. Sarah from Reject is looking for a couple of shots, but inside the warehouse, they're going. Yes. AJ goes down. CJ gets a kill, and that is going to be a squad wipe in favor of HY.FA.
In their favor.
Indeed, we did see Zeus take down the final player of Team Secret, so we are down to 11 teams. The circle centers of WBG Gaming could not ask for a better shift. Also, BTR looking very healthy down on the south side, but should they opt to maybe send a player forward?
They're still going to have some teammates down below. They could be getting a little bit of assistance. Stars, can you get it? Come on, give me a one headshot. I want just one headshot today. But it doesn't quite connect, unfortunately, for Apu. But that's fine. Things still getting a little bit settled. But there's not many teams in the circle, because if we saw the circle pop, we'd be on dead center. They got one of the only compounds left into this one, and it's going to be a lot of fields. So there you go. The nades are coming on through, and Doz are getting absolutely battered as Geek are going for the push. They want those 2 extra points.
And that's why split positioning this late into the game is incredibly risky, right? The players from Dingoes that are in the compound down below, they're only going to be able to provide so much support. And the Geek Fam team just pushed in as a full squad at the right time, and it just deserved double kill going over to the side of Geek Fam coming into phase 6. But they are, more importantly, yet to get into the circle. And Reject, they're waiting by the side of the road to basically welcome the members of Geek into phase 5.
I'm not sure if I would call it a very warm welcome. I think bullets do create a little bit of friction, but at the end, I do like the fact that Reject saw that opportunity from that high ground position, or they could avoid the fight entirely. There's 2 options.
Yeah, but look at BTR. They could third party, right? Geek at the end of the day are on the high ground. They're in a risky spot. K2 goes down. Good start for Reject.
Okay, this circle, though, is going to be bonkers. Zeus are in there, WeBG are in there, and also the Warriors from Korea are straight in a northern position, and no one wants anything to do with them in the northern side. But who
have the utility to survive, but Ryzen actually goes down. Valdez, the murder, returns fire on the Godless. You can see the kill feed. It's starting to light up, right? The dam has been broken currently in this game. I know there's only 33 players, but that kind of circle shift, as you mentioned, with those fields, is going to see a few teams get caught out, a few players go back to the lobby. Yeah,
Parking,
we don't talk about it.
Hey, that pole is, not gonna lie, that pole pretty hard to avoid, Imperium, not gonna lie. But you know what, they're still gonna go for the engage. Power AAA were looking good, didn't have to take too many fights, but Reject, they're going vroom, vroom, vroom. They're going right for the position. Going straight into the position of WeBG. I don't know if that's the play. They're gonna have Lapis instantly turn into absolute nothingness, as got 2 players actually making it in. The Molly's gonna come on through from Ming. He's gonna be alone in this building with the rest of Reject, and the Molly's gonna be just good. Sarah's gonna pick himself 1, but it's still not gonna be looking good, as Sarah's gonna get confirmed out of his own volition, and WeBG will be able to defend successfully this compound. That was a last resort push, and unfortunately the Japanese team is now out of commission. I'm not going to let you down, that's for sure. War is going to be encountered, though. XZ1 is going to be initiated upon, knocked away on his knees. Nade connects. Sung is going to be unfortunately singing himself to his own grave. There's all the utilities again. Chuck the jump over. Zinky. Oh, that was actually perfect while Fabian was chucking his nade. And he's going to get actually knocked away through. Forest is going to be left alone. Run, Forest, run. But he's going to go potentially for the res onto his fallen teammates. And RNG, this is your time to capitalize. He goes for the bloom shots, connects a few bullets. And that might just be Warriors out. As Forest on the slither of HP gets connected upon. And RNG pick up 3 kills. That is the end for the Korean team.
Seriously, we've seen the Chinese team get engaged upon in 2 separate occasions right now, and every single time they've turned the fight around. Why? Because they're so full of confidence that they don't care if they lose a player, if they get a player knocked. The confidence to control the mentality is there. That is on the edge of the circle to their advantage.
Have you watched Venom, Imperium? Do you know Venom, the movie? It's a symbiote, okay? And it's because it's a toxic, but yet works out as a relationship between 2 parties. That's exactly the compound of Valdez and WeBG currently. You help me, I help you. We defend and we fight later on. I love that play coming out. The respect coming out from these 2 teams is necessary. It's a necessary evil for this game to work out for them, as HY.FA actually get picked up, eliminated by that sneaky grenade from Fluke. And now they are picking himself an entire squad wipe. There's going to be 6 teams remaining in this game. And Bigatron Imperium, they're still here. And you know Bigatron, when they get to late game, they're not joking anymore.
Oh, Ravenclaw are going to suffer a little round, in which I believe BTR can also play in towards coming into the circle. And that's exactly what I want to see from Power AAA. Use the smokes, use the vehicle, during on the edge of the circle.
I'm so dumb, man. I was thinking, like, Bigatron, do they have a car? And I was, like, moving my head to try and look over. But it's a screen. I can't do that. That doesn't work that way. But now he's still got 6 teams in this one. Nobody has died for the time being. But as you said, Zeus, they do have some opportunities, right? That opportunity might be through the death, though, of Power 888. That might have to be the necessary evil for them to go through to take down this team, to make sure they can very easily go and make their way into the compound. But as I said, the symbiote kind of relationship between Valdez, the Merba, and WeBG is working just so good currently. And they're just denying all the teams coming in from the east and also from the west. Those are working out. I think that we're going to have a top 1 and top 2 WeBG and Valdez, seeing how these 2 teams are playing flawlessly in this late game.
Of course, there's always a little bit
I
circle
believe-
look involved, but you gotta work with it. You gotta use it to your advantage.
The smoke goes away, and so does Abilene, apparently. That's going to be the end of his game. Zeus, though, going to be cornered away by the blue. They got to keep on moving. That's going to be it. Look at that. RNG on an absolute streak. 8 kills, Imperium. They are really popping off. 7-7, and also Zing C going to be up to 3 kills each. And now they are going to go for that push, but the car's not looking in good condition. That is definitely not a viable option. Do not do that. Please, please don't.
Weibo Gaming are still up as a full squad. Valdez are left with 2. Weibo actually moving out of the compound as a duo. So they're going to go for a 2-2 split. I said, hey, it only works if you have the confidence, if you really are sure with what you're going to be able to do with that 2-2 split. It's not a heavy 2-2 split, to be fair, but I think it's a worthy 2-2 split because it shuts out one half of the current circle.
And Molly's actually going to be chucking his way.
Nice.
As Yola's going to get picked up. That's going to be potentially... no, it's actually the end of the entirety of Zeus. The Mongolian team is now going to be out of commission in 6. And now, Imperium, we're finally to that point. We are down to top 5. The Power Triple 8, I think they're the next team to go down. And that's indeed going to be the case. Top 5 for Power Triple 8 as they get kept away from the circle.
4 teams left, 2 Chinese. You have Valdez, the Murder, and you have BTR in play. So you got 2 Chinese, you got Taiwanese team, and you do have the wonderful Indonesian Masters of BTR in play, but Liquid's going down. Zing Z is gonna go. No, he's able to get the heal off just in time. Valdez maybe a little bit scared to push that as a trio. I'm a bit surprised, right? It's late game. Just go for it. You should know that you have that body advantage as the BTR go down.
Yeah, 4th position, still really good first game. I understand why, because the thing is, they know that if they go for the engage, they're going to get third party. Like, 100%. They're like, if we can delay it, if we could let Sting C actually get killed by another team, that would be amazing for Valdez, because they could be the one to maybe turn the tides somewhat in their favor. And they've got the epic music rolling in the background, so that means we are currently in the finishing moments of this first game of the PEI. 6 is going to get knocked away. That's going to be some good engage from BBC. Let's go, as the man says. As now Valdez is going to be hurt. They're going to be wounded. They're trying to crawl back into this game and get himself more comfortable as we do lose the play of RNG. Now it's going to be Weebu as a 4-man crew going for the final push onto Valdez, the Murder, and it's going to be a 4v3. They still got a res. They're still wounded. They're still hurting as Concept is taking a fight, taking so much damage. He's going to be taken up by Ming. Such a good engage around that corner. And Valdez are now down to 1. It's scary. The all power of Triple 8 player as he gets picked up. And that is going to be it. The PEI Season 1 2021 will be taking himself the dub. It's going to be Weebu.
Oh my god, Weibo Gaming with your first win of the PEI, and what a way for them to just cement themselves at the top of the world in this game 1, right? Yeah, okay.
Perfect. I'm not too sure, so I believe that total points is on the right, then you got kill points, and then you got mouth kills, I guess. It's going to be Ming from Weibo that's going to be the MVP of that game. I mean, seeing how proactive and how confident he was in the finishing moments after playing passive for like 50 minutes in the early stage, because they had that strong compound in the middle of the fields. I think Ming, that's
in the same boat as BTR. There wasn't really anything like sparkling about it. It was still 3rd place. They'd take it all day long.